Hey, history buffs! Today I'm diving into some forgotten battles that shaped Canada's role in World War I. We're exploring Mont Sorrel and Hill 70, two pivotal but often overlooked battles that played a major role in making the Canadian Corps one of the fiercest fighting forces on the Western Front. In 1914, Canada was a peaceful outpost of the British Empire with just over 7 million people. But when Britain declared war, everything changed. Thousands of Canadians signed up, motivated by a mix of duty, adventure, and camaraderie. At the start of the war, Canada had no significant professional army, just 3,000 men. But soon tens of thousands of volunteers formed the Canadian Corps. These men were clerks, farmers, teachers, and salesmen, united by a common cause. Fast forward to 1916. The Canadian Corps had been through the ringer, holding the line in the deadly Ypres Salient. Here, they faced relentless German attacks aimed at capturing the last piece of Belgium still in Allied hands. The Battle of Mont Sorrel began on June 2, 1916. Under a massive German artillery barrage, the Canadian front lines were shattered. General Malcolm Mercer, commanding the 3rd Canadian Division, tragically lost his life in the chaos. The Germans seized vital high ground, putting Ypres at risk. But the Canadians didn't give up. Under General Julian Byng's leadership, they mounted a counterattack. By June 13th, after meticulous planning and a nighttime assault, they recaptured Mont Sorrel and Observatory Ridge. This victory was hard fought, costing Canada 8,000 men, but it proved the Canadians could hold their own. Just a year later, the Canadian Corps faced another crucial test at Hill 70. Now under the command of General Arthur Currie, a former real estate agent turned military mastermind, the Canadians were tasked with capturing this strategic high ground near Lens, France. Currie meticulously planned the attack, focusing on artillery support and innovative tactics. On August 15, 1917, the Canadian Corps launched their assault on Hill 70. Despite facing fierce resistance and deadly mustard gas, they captured the hill and repelled counterattacks for the next 10 days. These battles were more than just military engagements. They were defining moments that transformed the Canadian Corps into a respected and elite fighting force. Mont Sorrel and Hill 70 were not only victories on the battlefield, but also stepping stones to the legendary Canadian success at Vimy Ridge. These stories deserve to be remembered, not just for their strategic importance, but for the bravery and sacrifice of the men who fought and died there. So the next time you think of Canadian contributions to World War I, remember Mont Sorrel and Hill 70, the forgotten battles that shaped a nation. So if you enjoyed this dive into history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories. Until next time, keep exploring the past to understand the present.